Hello, YouTube. We are still on our road to XWF Summer Armageddon, the finale to the summer season here in the Extreme Wrestling Federation. So let's get into our match card for tonight's episode. In our opening contest, we got Baphomet taking on Pandy in one-on-one action. And then the women's action continues as Palem takes on Elsa Royal in one-on-one action. Then we got some Tornado tag team action as Twisted takes on New Legacy Inc. Then we got Pete Corvus looking for that last second momentum when he takes on Gravity Well in one-on-one action. We got Brad Martin taking on Hollywood Hooligan in one-on-one action. Tony Cini looks to take on Grim before both teams meet up with the titles on the line here tonight. And in our main event, Aiden Black takes on Slade in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring as our opening contest is ready. As Baphomet takes on Pandy in one-on-one action. Hey, she did retain her XWF Women's Championship this past Sunday at Heatwave. Can Pandy keep that momentum going here tonight as she takes on somebody who has had a strong showing right as of late? Baphomet making her way down to the ring. Go. Here we go. Pandy making her way down to the ring next. Both these women have a lot of momentum on their side. She is the XWF Women's Champion for the Uncivilized brand. Looking to possibly stifle the momentum that Baphomet has obtained. Here we go. Let's get this matchup underway. We are starting off with some women's action. Ring the bell. Now Baphomet starting strong by going after Pandy. Oh, here we go. Kick to the back of the head. Has her up. Grab the... Ooh! That'll jar your knee. Kick to the midsection, like Baphomet, like showing that she definitely Baphomet is also showing like she has the ability to go for a championship whenever she wants. Pandy just tossing her, sending her into the corner. And now Aphomet turning it around, going right after Pandy again, slamming her head into the turnbuckle. Ooh, right back to that leg. Yeah, the referee needs to step in on that one, but hey, referees are very lenient with the rules here in the XWF. Normally, they would have just stepped in and broke that shit up. Here we go. Aphomet continuing her dominance on her challenger here tonight. Oh, now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and make short work of the XWF Women's Champion. We gotta move on. We got more women's action coming up as Palem takes on Elsa Royal in one-on-one action. Palem on a tear to get her shot at the Women's World Champion, to get another shot at the Women's World Championship, I should say. But she has to go through a former XWF Women's Champion in the form of Elsa Royal. Comes. She does not. She hasn't been looked. She hasn't been happy since losing her title. And she wants to get it back. She's been on a tear since losing that championship. Elsa Royal making her way down to the ring. Been a while since we've seen her in action. Hopefully she can fight through and pick up a victory here tonight. Elsa Royal is also looking to win back championship gold. Here we go. Get this matchup underway. Two tough competitors going at it in the middle of the ring here tonight. Now Elsa turning it around. She was the up-and-comer a couple years ago. The one where the fans brought her to the title contention at X-Mania a couple years ago, back at X-Mania 9, where she won that XWF Women's Championship. Pretty much like the biggest brass movements rise we've seen here in the XWF. Down to 6. Now Elsa makes her way back into the... Oh! Uh-oh. She's back in. Tie up. Palin putting her against the ropes. Irish whip. Punch to the back. Palin hooking the arms up. Oh my God. Making the blood rush to her head and slams her down. Now Palin going for the cover. 1. No, only a 1 count. Tie up. Forearm to the back. Oh, now wrenching it. Palin going to the top rope. Oh no. Telling Elsa to get up. Ooh, double axe handle. I'm pretty sure Palin could do a double axe handle with an actual axe. But now we got the back and forth action right now. Chop to the chest from Elsa. Oh! Elsa cutting her off, hitting her with an enziguri. Going right to the vertical base. Elsa trying to fight her way back into this matchup. Ooh, kicks to the face. There we go. Another chop to the chest. Tie up once again. There we go. Neck breaker. We got some stiff, looks like Winter Parker could have some stiff competition for her Women's World Championship, but Palin turns it around. Body splash in the corner. Ooh. Punching her off the apron. And again, sending her to the floor. Now Palin goes out. Here's the thing, they need to get back into the ring. Tie up. Oh no, as her, oh my God, suplex. Stiff punch. Has her up into the... Oh my God, slamming her on the floor. Oh, and sending her back into the ring. Now Palin going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Palin proves that she wants her title back. There's your winner. You don't want to be in her way. She definitely will take you out. But we got to move on. We got Tornado Tag Team action as Twisted looks to take on New Legacy Inc. in Tornado Tag Team action. So let's get back down to the ring. Here comes Twisted. Tornado Tag Team action. to even bleach their goatees to match their face paint. Alright, now here come their opponents. Big Jericho and a tile. This is New Legacy Inc. Come. Get this matchup underway. These two going at it once again in tornado tag team action. The bell has rung and this match is now underway. Here we go. Jericho now going after Madrox. Oh, now just chopping him right in the chest. Pull back. Monoxide wants some of Big Jericho. There we go. Tile taking advantage of Monoxide. It's distraction. Ooh, clubbing blow to the chest. Madrox going after a tile. Ooh, big boot from Monoxide. And Hatile gets slammed. Go. Oh! Nice German suplex by Monoxide. Corkscrew. Oh, the tile back into the ring, rolling out, going after Madrox. Stiff punches to the face. There we go. Madrox turning it around and just tosses him. No. Uh-oh. And Snake Eyes in the corner. Jericho going for the cover. One, and it's broken up by Madrox. Oh, bear hug on Big Jericho. Trying to wear down that midsection, but it's broken up. Or Jericho just breaks out of the hold. Here we go. He's up. Oh, backbreaker. Don't want to celebrate too much, Monoxide. Ooh, back body drop. Picking him up. Oh! Looking to go for the leg. Oh, that submission is broke up. New Legacy. This has been evenly matched. So far, Twisted does have the slight advantage in this matchup. But right now, like, New Legacy Inc. is staying on top of Twisted for the most part, as Twisted now turning it back around. Pendulum backbreaker on the floor. Dominating Big Jericho. Oh my God! Powerbomb on the floor to a tile. Ooh, and a big shoulder tackle to Jericho. Madrox going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, a tile just trapped right there by the timekeeper's area and just being dominated by Madrox. Monoxide just completely going right up, just completely destroying Jericho in the ring. Madrox tossing Hatile back into the ring. Ooh! Cross. Now Hatile fighting back. Knee to the face. Oh! Now he's going after Monoxide. Oh my God! Now both members of Twisted rolling to the outside of the ring. Oh my God! Nope. Monoxide just glitched right back into the ring. Actually teleported into the ring. But he gets tossed right into the ring post. As Madrox gets slammed into the announce table. All four of these men are back out of the ring. Ooh! Like the announce table definitely seeing a lot of action right now. Here we go. Ooh! Into the steps. Both these teams going after each other on the outside of the ring. This has turned into an all-out war. Ooh! He just leveled him with that clothesline. Now Madrox tossed. Ooh! Oh my God, slapping him in the face, trying to smear some more of that face paint. Three German suplexes from Monoxide. Now he goes after Jericho. Oop. Oh. Here we go. This battle still continues on the out. Oh my God! Gut first into the steel steps. Monoxide getting tossed as well. Go behind, as him up, but no. Go behind. Monoxide turning things around on Jericho. These teams looking to beat each other down on the outside of the ring. Getting tossed. Madrox going after Jericho. As I'm up. Oh my God! Butterfly suplex. Picked up by Monoxide as Monoxide tosses him again. Ooh. Ooh! We got Jericho getting leveled by Madrox. Ooh! He got busted wide open with that stiff shot. German suplex. Oh! Military press on the floor. Oh. Kyle was thinking about making his way back to the ring, but he gets slammed with a back body drop. Oh, neck breaker. Now Hatile makes his way back into the ring. Here we go. Tie up. Sent into the corner. Ooh! Fuck! Knee to that open wound. Oh, and again! Hatile is also getting demolished on the... Oh, no. Looking for the win. He has the lapel lock locked in. Jericho... Actually, Hatile found his way out of the hold. Now, Monoxide going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. And Jericho just suffers a power bomb. For good measure. And Twisted coming out victorious. see they did bleach their facial hair to match their face paint. But we gotta move on. We got some rivalry action to get into as Pete Corvus takes on Gravity Well in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. Alright, here we go. Pete Corvus making his way down to the ring. Is in the ring. Now here comes his opponent, the reigning and defending United States of Anarchy champion. This is Gravity Well. Go. Could Gravity Well's title be in jeopardy this Sunday? Pete Corvus has shown he was able to take it to him in this rivalry. Ring the bell. Here we go. We start with a tie-up, pulling him back into an uppercut. Here's the thing. Ooh! Here we go. Gravity Well off the ropes. Here we go. Tie-up one. Now sending Pete off the ropes. Oh my God! Pete Corvus busted open with the V trigger. Here we go, has him up and slamming him down. Oh my God. Springboard crossbody by Gravity Well, and he looks to go for the quick pin. Oh, but only a 1 count. Pete Corvus a little too tough for Gravity Well to pin him that early. But Gravity Well continuing to go after the next challenger for that championship. Oh, and another one. We know that Gravity Well is definitely going to go right for that open wound. That's definitely like a target on his face. Here we go. Oh! Oh my God! Sunset flip to the floor! Just walking on him. What the hell? Now Pete Corvus turning things around. Slamming Gravity Well's head into the ring apron. Yeah, like he took too long prematurely celebrating. Like your rival is going to turn that match around, and he gets tossed as Pete Corvus makes his way back into the ring, waiting for his opponent to re-enter. Oh, kicked us. Oh, Pete Corvus turning it around. Springboard into a DDT, takes down Gravity Well. Now looks to go for a pinfall of his own. 1, 2, and a near fall. Pete is going to have to try a little bit harder if he wants to pick up the victory. And we know like Pete Corvus probably can be tough enough to dethrone this guy for the title. Ooh, overhead chop. Picks him back up. Springboard into another DDT. Oh, and another one, weakening down the head. Oh, but Gravity Well turning it around on Pete. German suplex. Ooh, stomp to the back of the head. Oh my God. Now he's just toying with him. Now Pete rolling to the outside of the ring. Oh, springboard! Oh my God! Takes him out on the floor. Gravity Well turning things around. Ooh, knee to the face. A kick to the midsection. Pete Corvus turning things around. Picks him up. And no, turning it around like Gravity Well sending Pete into the ring. Oh, Famouser! Now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Oh, no! Gravity Well rolls to the outside. Oh, Pete Corvus just decks the official. That's definitely a fine coming his way. Can't lay your hands on the officials, but Pete Corvus, Pete Corvus definitely not happy about how that matchup ended. But we gotta move on. We got more rivalry action as Brad Martin takes on Hollywood Hooligan. One-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. This is XWF Mayhem. Oh! Hollywood Hooligan takes him down and starts brawling with him. Referee pulling Hooligan off of him. He just shoves the referee out of the way. And the referee is just waving this match off. Here we go. And now we just got ourselves a brawl. This is just an all-out fight between Hollywood Hooligan and Brad Martin. Hollywood Hooligan looking to say that he should be the next one to challenge for that Hardwired Championship. You've had that title. Now it's my turn. Hooligan. Brad Martin rolling to the outside. This match was waved off. So yeah, this is just an all-out brawl between these two men. It has boiled over to the point where they don't even give a damn about the rules here as Hooligan gets tossed into the ring post. Oh my God, taken down with the lapel lock. Locked in on Hollywood Hooligan, but Hollywood Hooligan fighting his way out of it. Tie up once again and tossed. There we go. Stiff punches. There we go. Have it up. Spanish fly. Tie up once again. There we go. Look at, yep, sending him back into the ring. There we go. Sending him up. Oh my God. There we go. Going for it. Ooh. Right, oh, turned it around into a DDT. Brad Martin turning it around once again. Snake eyes in the corner. Brad Martin going, but oh my God. Both these men have a disdain for each other. Ooh, knee to the temple. Both looking to shorten their careers. But they gotta at least make sure they save some of this for Sunday. Here we go, has them up, sending them off the ropes. Leapfrog, drop down, here we go, sling blade. Here we go. Oh. Going for another lapel lock. Look at the force of tap out in the ring, but Hollywood Hooligan still breaking out of it. Now Hollywood Hooligan fighting back. Oh, here we go. Oh! Ooh, Inseguri. Hooligan makes his way back in. No, tried for the springboard. Now he's able to connect, and he busted Brad Martin wide open. Oh, kick to the midsection. Going for it. Curb stomp! Oh, no. Now going for the armbar, locked in on Brad Martin. Trying to wear down the arm, but Brad Martin fighting his way out. Brad Martin now a bloody mess. And being sent. Oh my God, V-trigger! And that puts an end to this brawl. As the referee finally gets control of the action. These two can't wait till Sunday to tear each other apart. But coming up next, we got a battle between Grim and Tony Cheney. Plus, Tony Cheney and Ice-T Curtis both looking to become the next XWF Tag Team Champions. Because they want to defeat Grim and Doo-Hop for those championships this Sunday. But Tony Cheney making his way out to the ring right now. He's got to go through Grim right now here tonight. Here's the thing, like, Bo pretty much proved that he is a honorary Cheney because, like, he aligned himself with the Cheneys to help dish out a beatdown on Grim last week. way into the ring. So yeah, we know like Ice-T Curtis and Bo will be lurking somewhere in the back. Here we go. So now here comes one half of the XWF Tag Team Champions. Comes Grim making his way down to the ring with the title around his waist. Go. Ring the bell. Ooh. Grim just got tagged. Sent into the ropes. Ooh. Here we go. Ooh, big boot. Grim going up with the moonsault. Now going for the cover. One. But Tony Cini kicks out. Grim needs to do a little more damage if he wants to pick up the victory here. Ooh, stomp to the back of the arm. Grim just stomping him out. Here we go. Oh! Turning things around. Tony Cini is a little feisty here in this matchup. Ooh. Chop to the chest. Here we go. Lariat! Cini looking to get the last laugh going into this Sunday. Now Grim rolling to the outside. Oh my God! Shoulder tackle. Like I said, like we've had to restart this matchup several times. These matchups several times in the past due to countouts. Tie up. Grim gets tossed into the barricade. Here we go, pulling back and tossed into the barricade once again. These two like to take the limit on the referee's 10 count. We're at a count of 6. Nope, Grim turning it around. Oh, Superman punch on the floor. Grim picking him up. What the hell? Ah, shit. Oh, Tony Cini turning it around. Count of 9, slides back in, and so does Grim. Both avoid the count out, but Grim setting him up. Has him up. Razor's Edge. Now Grim going for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Near fall. Oh! Tony Cini turning it around and going ground and pound on Grim. Here we go. High up. Grim. Ooh! Up. Now Tony Cini fighting his way back into this matchup. Oh, Grim staggered into the corner. Tony Cini putting Grim onto the rope. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Has him up. Oh no. Setting him up. Avalanche AA! That has to be it. 1, 2, and 3. Tony Cini with the victory over Grim. Oh no. Now he's calling for back. Oh! Grim fighting back! Trying to avoid it. He knows what's coming. But here comes Ice-T Curtis. And Kai Cenat. I know, like, Kai Cenat has some beef with Grim because, like, him and Doo-Hop were the ones who defeated him and Ice Show Speed for those titles. Grim completely beaten down by Kai Cenat and the Chinis. Well, it seems like the Chinis looking to make a statement before we head in to Summer Armageddon, as they are willing to take those championships by any means necessary. So, here we go. We have arrived at our main event of the evening, as Aiden Black looks to take on Slade in one-on-one action here tonight. We know Bosty is lurking somewhere. So, for one last time tonight, let's get back down to the ring. #1 contender, Aiden Black, making his way down here for one-on-one action. Will be next time we see Aiden in action will be this Sunday when he takes on Bosty in a good old-fashioned showdown between Cowboy Shit and Boston Grit. Here we go, Aiden Black now in the ring. Here we go. Aiden Black is ready for one-on-one action here tonight. Looking to gain some momentum before his title match. We all know Bosty is probably lurking somewhere. But right now, here's his opponent. He has to worry about this guy here tonight. He can worry about Bosty on Sunday, because here comes his opponent. This is Slade. Slade definitely looking like he is ready to take souls. Guys looking to bring the fire here tonight. Here we go. Let's get this matchup underway. This is our main event. Ooh, it's Aiden Black tying it up with Slade. Ooh, Slade with a leaping gazelle-like knee. Oh. Aiden turning it around. Oh, face. There we go. Aiden picking him back up and a forearm shot. There we go. Now just kicking him right in the shoulders. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh. Aiden picking him back up. Here we go. Ooh! Stiff punch to the face. Tossing him into the corner. Oh! There we go. Springboard. Oh, Slade going for the cover. Ooh, but Aiden kicks out. Ooh! Slade continuing the punishment. There we go. Ooh! There we go. Knocking him back down. Slade looking a little cocky now. Springboard into a flying forearm. Takes down the #1 contender. Taking him back up. Tie up. Drags him down and just kicks him in the back of the head. Slade going to the outside. Oh my God, nobody home! As Aiden Black looks to turn this match around on his opponent. Staggering Slade, and now fighting back. Oh, turning around, sweep the leg. Here we go, picking him back up. Knee to the face. Now Aiden going for the cover. One. No. Here we go. Has him up. Ooh, stiff forearm shot. Bring him back up. Oh, looking for it. Oh, choke slam! Now Aiden going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Oh, here's the champion! Oh, belt off the skull! As Bosty looks to say that he's staying champion after this Sunday. Post-match attack with the title belt off the skull. And that will bring us to the end of this episode of XWF Mayhem. We are getting ever so closer to XWF Summer Armageddon. We will see you on Sunday. Till then, peace the fuck out.